What's up, guys? My name is Andy, and welcome back to another daily knockout tournament for FIFA 17. The reward for this tournament is none other than Christian Pulisic. That is how you pronounce his name. He has said so in some interviews. He is one of the best young talents coming out of the United States. He is going to be part of the U.S. men's national team for decades to come. Bruce Arena better get him in the lineups coming up soon. Checking out our squad for this tournament, we're going to be rolling in the 4-3-1-2 and making some changes compared to other tournaments. We're going to have SCHMEICHEL in goal. I use him as my goalkeeper all the time. He's the best one I have, and he is tops. Of course, Kyle Walker, that 90 pace. He's great to come back and prevent counterattacks against your opposition. I wish I could get his inform, but it's too expensive. Then we're going to have Eric Bailly. I have just started to use him, and man, is he a beast. That 81 pace and his physicality is unmatched. He's much better than Koscielny, who I used to use. We're also going to be putting in Winston Reed. His inform card is great. A little slow with the 75 pace, but we bumped that up a little bit with the anchor. We have Gael Clichy here. I do not like this card at all. He bumbles around, makes terrible passes, has to take a million touches. We have him for this man, Kevin De Bruyne, so that they can have perfect chemistry. Box to box, this guy's a beast. Don't be fooled by that 40 defense. He can always pick everyone's pocket. And HERRERA, I did one of those excellent SBCs and was able to get this untradeable card. He is just a beast. We have him as one of our CDMs for the most part, but he can score some goals with that 85 shooting stat. Dele Alli, this was his Player of the Month card, the first Player of the Month card I got. His weakest part is, of course, the only 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, but he's a great cam. We're going to have MATUIDI here. He is an excellent powerhouse to have as one of your defensive mids. We have him as a cam here, but I'm going to show you in a few minutes how we're going to be changing up our formation. And then we're going to get this Edinson Cavani. I got him by playing a lot of FUT Champions Weekend, I think back in February or March, and he is just one of the best cards to have. Of course, the 3-star moves is not the best, but you'll have to live. And Lacazette, this is from that SBC. I saved a lot of coins and just kept on plugging away. Finally was able to get him a few months ago, and he is, as advertised, an excellent player. Now I'm going to show you after minute 1, we're going to switch up the lineup. This is what we're going to look like. So we're going to have Dele Alli as the cam. We're going to have Kevin De Bruyne allowed to come forward in the instructions. And then we're going to have HERRERA, and we're going to have MATUIDI holding back. So our first opponent is going to be lining up in the 4-3-3 fourth variation. They've got Mbappe, that special card, young player of Ligue 1 this year. They've also got a lot of pace with Salah and Martial, so we're going to have to look up a very nice hybrid. In the 5th minute, MATUIDI's going to feed the ball to Lacazette, a great purpose spin. He's going to try and get this back inside, but it's going to go out for the corner kick. In the ensuing corner, we are going to go short. Lacazette's going to carry it far just to be a decoy. Going to pull it back to De Bruyne, over to Cavani. The Cavani shot is just wide. Now in the 22nd minute, Kevin De Bruyne on the ball again. He's going to set Lacazette free all the way on the right side of the pitch. He's going to slow up his dribble a little bit. Going to knock it back over to Cavani, back down to De Bruyne. He's going to feed the ball to HERRERA, who gets a toe to it and sends it in. An assist for Kevin De Bruyne and a goal for HERRERA. And the replay will show that the defender just got a foot to it, but I think that would have gone in regardless. And that's really all that happened in halftime. As you can see, really not too much. The connection was pretty poor in this first match, but we're going to be looking to get things going very quickly here in the second half. Just from kickoff, HERRERA is going to win us the ball back. He is a beast in midfield, always winning the ball for you. Dele Alli to Cavani, back to Dele Alli. He's going to set Lacazette free. He's getting his jersey pulled, still gets the shot off. Dele Alli is able to pick up the ricochet and put us up 2-0. Of course, we got lucky with the ricochet, but I'm not complaining because Lacazette could have certainly gone down for the pen there, but still tried to get the shot off. 54th minute, we're going to have the throw, and HERRERA rifles the ball to Dele Alli, over to Kevin De Bruyne. It goes for the near post finish, but it just gets blocked by Jack Butland. Our opponent wide open here with Sigurdsson. We try to hold him up, and he goes for the near post shot, which goes wide. Just a few minutes later, Bailly winning us the ball in our half. We're going to send it into our opponent's half now. Cavani to Lacazette. He is open, and the shot goes in. He was able to use his strength and fight off the defender for our 3rd goal. Game over. look at his strength there, uses his arm to just stave off that defender and slot it into the end, and that is going to end this match. We have our first win, and we are jumping straight in. I unfortunately messed up the recording for my opponent's lineup, however, I was able to remember what it was, look at the players on the match, and reconstruct it. So they got that Michy Batshuayi card in the center forward position, they got Mkhitaryan, Martial, that special Sigurdsson card, a pretty nice BPL lineup. So in the 5th minute, we're going to send it out to Lacazette. He's going to fake stop, bring it back inside, loft that ball all the way up to Dele Alli. He's going to send it back to Lacazette. Lacazette's going to move the ball into our opponent's half, back to Dele Alli. The shot is snatched out of the air by Begovic. Great goalkeeping. A few minutes later, Dele Alli with the interception is going to send the ball out to Ander Herrera on the wing. He's going to send the ball back inside. Lacazette's shot just gets blocked. We have Cavani here with the height, the shot, and it's just tipped onto the woodwork by Begovic. That was a close chance for us. And that's it in halftime. Nothing really to show you whatsoever. Let's get into the second half, guys. So we're going to have Ander Herrera with the interception here. A weird pass, but we are able to keep possession. Cavani's going to rifle it to Lacazette. We're going to hit our man, De Bruyne back to Dele Alli. Dele Alli's going to get it to Lacazette. He's going to shoot cross net, and it is going to be in for our first goal of this match. 77th minute, Ander Herrera is going to receive the ball, send it to Lacazette, back to Ander Herrera. He's going to send it back to Lacazette, over to Dele Alli, near post shot, and it goes in. That's going to double our advantage in the closing stages of this match. I absolutely loved that team passing play. In the 82nd minute, MATUIDI, he's going to get that ball right back to us, to Cavani, Dele Alli, driven shot, 3-0. Game over once again. And that is going to be the last action to this match. We had control over this match from start to finish, and we are ready to jump straight into our semi-final game. So our opponent for the semis is going to be lining up in the 4-3-3 fourth variation. Just like us, they have that SBC Lacazette up top. They've also got 3 Team of the Season players, 2 Team of the Tournament players. Looks like they also have a 3-league hybrid, a very well put together squad. Let's see if we can come out on top. In the 6th minute, we're in our opponent's half. Cavani gets the steal, sends it to Dele Alli, back to Cavani, back to Dele Alli. The ball gets cut out, but we have Ander Herrera always there to pick it up. He's going to rifle it back to our offense. Cavani loses the ball, but he's trying to win it back at all costs. Slide tackle, they get it back. He's going to pickpocket them right here, give Dele Alli the shot, but it just gets parried away. Absolute hunger by Cavani for the ball. 29th minute, Dele Alli's got the ball. He's going to hold it up, wait for a man to get open. Cavani finally leaks. He's open in the box. The pass gets to him, but he's just not able to turn around and get that shot off quick enough. That was the only action. Terrible connection in this one, hoping it'll get better. But it did not get any better. 75th minute is the first action we're going to see in the second half. De Bruyne is going to send the ball over to Cavani, to Dele Alli. He's going to hold the ball up, send it to Lacazette. A great move in the box. He's going to shoot it back to our man, and Dele Alli is going to have that driven shot into the bottom corner. 79th minute now. Ander Herrera, of course, getting the steal. He's going to work it down the pitch, rockets the ball to Lacazette. Another great move by him with the fake stop. We're going to send the ball from MATUIDI to Cavani. Cavani with a dirty body feint, wide open, finesse. That is a 2-0 advantage in the closing stages of this match. Looks like we're going to cruise our way right through the semifinals. Let's take another great look at that body feint by Cavani. Just perfect. Brings himself right back in, and that finesse shot with Cavani never misses. We're going to see action straight from kickoff. Our opponent runs right into Dele Alli. Cavani picks up the ball, and now it is up to our 3 main attacking players to work some passing magic in order to get a shot off. Dele Alli finds a wide open Lacazette at the end of this passing, and a terrible finish. That should have been 3-0 right there. We had a corner that got away from us, but Bailly tracks back to get us that ball. He's going to send the ball out to Ander Herrera, who's going to do a great roulette. He's going to finesse the shot from the top of the box, and it goes in. That was a Team of the Season player goal, if I have ever seen one. Absolutely great. Now we have won all 3 of our games in 3-0 fashion. We're going to go into the finals now, and we're going to see a 4-3-1-2 formation, and Higuain, Mertens, and Dybala have been kicking my butt all FIFA 17. This is not the team I wanted to see. They have all special players except for Perrin in goal. This is going to be a tough match. In the 8th minute, though, we get the ball. De Bruyne is going to send the ball to Dele Alli. De Bruyne is going to get the ball. It's going to get blocked, but Dele Alli picks the defender's pocket, sends it to the back of the net. A little bit lucky there, but we'll take all we can get in the finals. We're going to have Ander Herrera now. He's going to send the ball over to Lacazette. Lacazette with hold-up play. He's going to send it to Kevin De Bruyne. He's in the box. He's going to do a fake stop, use that strength, and he is going to send a nice, easy ball into the corner. That was a great goal by De Bruyne. Knew he didn't have the pace, so we held up. Let's check him out again. So he doesn't have the pace to outpace that defender. He's going to stop, hold up, use that strength, and just get a nice finesse-driven shot into the corner. From the free kick now, we're trying to get to our opponent, but there's nothing we can do. That was a perfectly executed free kick from midfield. You can see they have a lot more shots on target than we do. That's really just because they were in a lot of long shots that went right to Kasper Schmeichel. Nothing to show in the highlights. Early in the second half, MATUIDI over to Dele Alli. He's going to get the ball into our opponent's half. He's going to send it to Lacazette. We're going to have a wide open Dele Alli. He's going to end up taking the shot by the middle of the box, and it gets blocked by Perrin. The great recovery by Cavani to Dele Alli again, and Perrin with another save, keeping his squad in the game. 72nd minute, Cavani over to Lacazette. It's going to go to Dele Alli, then back to Cavani, but he doesn't have the pace to get to that ball before Perrin. We're going to get a corner kick, though. We're going to take this corner short. Lacazette's going to receive the ball. A great ball roll inside. We're going to get it to Cavani. The ball gets away from him. We're going to have De Bruyne sending it back in. Weird ricochet back to Cavani. That is going to put us up 3-1 in the late stages of this game. Doesn't matter. That's a rage quit. We have won this tournament. Pulisic is ours. That's the third team of the season tournament that we have won. So now we have gotten all of those players that you can get from these tournaments. Hey, if you've been liking the content, please like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.